Hi everyone, welcome back to Graceful Beauty. My name is Sherry, and today I wanted to share with you 5 really quick and easy steps how you can have a youthful and glowing and beautiful neck, chest, and I'll say the arms and the backs of your hands also. If you're not subscribed to my channel but you would like to be, just look down below and tap on that subscribe button. And if you do like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. So in a lot of my videos, you guys have been asking me if I've had any procedures or lasers or peels done to my neck and my chest, or what I'm using to keep my neck and my chest looking young. As we age, you might notice someone has beautiful skin on their face. It's smooth, it's clear, it's glowing, there's no pigmentation. But then you look at their neck and their chest and it's super splotchy with freckles or sunspots or sun damage all over their neck, their chest, super wrinkled, super loose skin on their neck, and the backs of their hands also are covered with sunspots, or some people call them age spots, but it's sun damage is what it is. So the number one thing that you can do, which I'm sure you guys know what I'm going to say, is to wear sunscreen. So I don't only put my sunscreen on my face, I always bring it down my neck and my chest, and then I always use a sunscreen on any areas that are exposed to the sun. Even if it's for 2 seconds during the day, I put it on the backs of my hands and on my arms. So just to give you an example, on my face, I might use my favorite sunscreen by SkinMedica. I know this probably looks a hot mess, but this is a tinted sunscreen. It is an all-mineral sunscreen. It's an SPF 32. This is amazing if you have sensitive skin, dry skin. I have oily skin and I love it. I absolutely love this sunscreen, but I'm not gonna bring it all the way down my neck and my chest. First of all, I don't wanna waste it, but second of all, it's tinted, so I don't wanna get that on my clothes. So what I do is I will use one of my favorites from the drugstore. This is ridiculously affordable. Now I also put this on my face. I have some other videos showing you guys how I put this on areas of my face I want more sun protection, but this one is so affordable. It's an SPF 50. It's high protection with zinc oxide, I think almost 22 or 23% zinc oxide, but I'll use this one on my neck and down my chest and even on my arms and the backs of my hands. It's not tinted, so it's perfect. You don't have to worry about it getting all over your clothes. Now, this one does have a bit of a white cast to it, but it's not a problem for me because after I completely rub it in, it actually looks really pretty on. And it's kind of a hydrating sunscreen, but it's not super greasy. And it just leaves a beautiful glow on my neck and my chest. And if you're reapplying sunscreen on your face throughout the day, don't forget to reapply on areas of your hands, neck, chest that are exposed to the sun. Another thing you could do for your hands, they have special driving gloves, or if you get your nails done with the UV lights that you put in to cure your nail polish, I would suggest wearing those gloves. They sell them on Amazon. I'll link them down below. So once you start wearing sunscreen, not only is it protecting your skin from those damaging rays, but it's also protecting your skin so that your skin has a chance to start healing and start repairing itself. How is your skin going to repair itself if every single day you keep subjecting it to all of these damaging rays? But if you start putting on that shield, putting on that barrier to protect it, those harmful rays are going to just bounce right off of your skin. But in the meantime, your skin is able to take the time to heal and repair itself. So if you're spending money on all these lotions and potions and serums and Retin-A and all of these things that you think are going to make your skin look younger, but yet you're not protecting it with that sunscreen, even if you're not out in the bright sun every day, you might as well just throw all that stuff away or not use it at all, because you can use the most expensive jar of wrinkle cream, and if you are not protecting your skin with that sunscreen, you're wasting your money. The very next tip I have to have beautiful skin on your neck and your chest and any areas exposed to the sun is to stop wasting money on separate fancy neck creams. You know, neck creams, the majority of them are pretty darn expensive. There's a couple from the drugstore that I do enjoy, but skin is skin, honestly. Now, I know the skin is different in different areas of our body, but you don't necessarily need a cream that says, this is for your neck. This is a neck cream. So if you're investing in a beautiful cream or lotion for your face, you can just use that on your neck also. Truly, there's nothing fancy and extra special in these neck creams that are doing something different for your neck and your chest that your daily facial moisturizer can't do. So any good face cream will work. And if you don't want to spend that money, since face creams are still more expensive, get a good body moisturizer that doesn't have fragrance and the drying alcohols and things like that in it that can be irritating and sensitizing on our skin. One that I absolutely love, now I have a lot of different products I love, and again, I will link options down below of some higher end and some more affordable ones that I absolutely love. But this is one I absolutely love for my neck and my chest, but I also love it on my entire body. This moisturizer is really good to calm and nourish your skin, and it also has antioxidants in it. But one thing I absolutely love about this moisturizer is not only do I put it on my body, but it is not greasy. So many of these neck creams that you put on, do you know what I'm talking about? When you slather them on your skin and then you're like looking down, reading your phone or doing whatever, and you feel like your neck skin is like sticking together and it's just such an uncomfortable feeling, or your hair touches it and your hair is like stuck all over that neck cream because it just seems to sit on that surface of your skin and it's just super heavy. This one is so deeply moisturizing, but what I love is that after I put it on, it sinks right in. My skin feels super hydrated and super moisturized, but it almost feels as if I never put anything on. I just have super soft skin because it soaks in so well and it doesn't leave that, sticky residue. So this is one option, but I will leave some other options down below. The very third tip I have is, I've pretty much mentioned it already, but use your skincare products, the ones that you use on your face, also bring that down your neck and your chest. So for example, when I cleanse my face in the morning or evening, I'm always bringing that cleanser down my neck and my chest. When I put on serums, I also bring those down my neck and my chest. When I put on vitamin C, I also bring that down my neck and my chest. If I'm gonna use retinol or retin-A, I sound like a broken record, I'm also gonna bring that down my neck and my chest. A lot of my skincare products for my face are kind of pricey. So for example, my Amore Pacific Essence, I'm not going to bring this all the way down my neck, all the way down my chest, because this is just, first of all, this is ridiculously priced. It is an amazing product. I do really love it, but there are tons of other really nice essences out there that will give my skin great hydration. So I will only use this on my face, but for my neck and my chest, I might try something like this that's a little more affordable. And this actually is this is great for your face too. This is super hydrating. This isn't as watery. It has more of a slip to it. So it's really good to prep your skin with something like this that's hydrating, that has more of a watery texture before you put your thicker lotions on, because it'll help your lotions to soak in a lot better. Another example, this is my all-time favorite alpha hydroxy acid product. This is a lactic acid by Montarbo Skincare, the lactic brightening treatment. This stuff has changed my skin. I mean, I feel like my skin looks like I had a facial once I use this stuff. It is that ridiculously good, but it's not overly expensive. Actually, I think it's quite affordable for how much you get. I think it's like, I don't know, around 50 bucks, but you get 4 ounces, and this will last me 6, 7, 8 months. It lasts me a super long time. But say you don't even want to spend this much for a skincare item. You don't have to. There are other really great affordable products out there. This is one by The Ordinary. This is their lactic acid. And this is, I don't know what, like 6 bucks, 7 bucks. It's super affordable. So now I'm sure a question that I'm going to get asked is, well, if you're saying you bring everything down your neck and your chest, what about retin-A or retinol? Because a lot of people, they say, well, I can't put retin-A on my neck and my chest. That's too intense, because the skin on our neck, yes, skin is skin, but the skin on our neck and our chest is a little bit thinner. It's a little more sensitive oftentimes than the skin on our face. But do I still bring retinol or retin-A all the way down to my neck and my chest? Yes, I do. And here's how I do it. When I put on retin-A in the evening, and sometimes I alternate and I use just a retinol product. This is one I absolutely love. This is by Paula's Choice. It's her 1% retinol booster. I will either use this or I will use my prescription strength 0.1% retin-A. But I dilute it in a face cream. You don't have to use this face cream, use whichever one you like. This just happens to be my favorite one by EltaMD. It's their PM Therapy Moisturizer. So this way it's not so potent, and this way I'm able to slowly incorporate that retinol or that retin-A into my skincare routine down my neck and my chest. Another tip I have, which a lot of us are guilty of, I'm guilty of this, stop spraying perfume on our neck. What is in perfume? Well, fragrance, obviously, but what is another big ingredient in perfume? Alcohol, the drying kind of alcohol. So if we're not willing to put fragrance and alcohol on our face, why are we squirting perfume all over our neck that's loaded with fragrance and alcohol? I love wearing perfumes, but I don't spray them right here. Now I might spray a little bit up here in my hairline, up underneath the hair, or I'll just kind of spray a mist and just kind of walk through it and let my hair just kind of have a diffused amount of it versus putting that big squirt right on my neck. All that's going to happen over time is I'm going to start getting dry skin, wrinkles, it's going to be irritated. You don't want to put alcohol and fragrance on the skin on your neck and your chest. Another thing you could do, they actually sell necklaces. I want to get one because I think they look so neat. They sell those little necklaces where you could basically wear your perfume, but you can put your fragrance inside the necklace, and then this way, instead of having that fragrance directly on your skin, you still can walk around and smell like that beautiful fragrance, but you kind of can control how much you're putting in there. And then my very last tip to have a beautiful neck and chest is sleeping on our backs. Now, Do I sleep on my back? Hardly ever. But I have a special pillow. I did a video on it. I'll link that video down below if you want to know 2 pillows that I highly, highly recommend. I have completely trained myself to sleep on my back, but I want to sleep on my side. I still sleep on that pillow once in a blue moon, but you can sleep on your back on that pillow, but I cheat and it's so comfortable. I like to sleep on my side on it. But the one pillow I have been using a lot more frequently called Sleep and Glow. The first company is called Your Face Pillow. When I bought it, it was called My Face Pillow. But the way we sleep at night really makes a difference in the skin on our neck and our chest, and especially wrinkles. Now you can't see them so much now, but when I wake up in the morning, I have like these thin little lines because as I'm sleeping, everything's like pushed together and it's forming wrinkles. But if you want to learn how to sleep on your back, watch that other video. This pillow is so good. I think it only took me like a week to learn how to sleep on my back with it, and it's amazing. The other thing that you can do are, the frownies or the CO patches or the medical grade silicone patches that you can put on, but they actually have some for your neck and they have some for your chest that you could put on while you're sleeping. So when you're trying to smush it all up and wrinkle it, the medical grade silicone that is laying on your neck or your chest prevents all of that skin from wrinkling and crinkling. So if you have any specific questions, don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. And if you have any tips and tricks that you would like to share with everybody, leave that comment down below also. If you liked today's video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to my channel but you would like to be, just look down below and tap on that subscribe button. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.